We ran a poll on
We
which
did.
holiday rom-coms the viewers want us to cover, and it was a landslide. It was an avalanche. The Princess Switch, which I've never seen, and that's part of why we put it in the list, because I think it has become essential holiday watching.
I have to admit I've seen it at least 3 times.
Is it that good?
It depends on what you mean by good. It is warm, gooey, fluffy holiday nonsense.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you and the viewers on this. This is the #1 Christmas rom-com that we should be watching first.
Violet, are you familiar with the general sort of conceit of the movie, the overall plot, the general like lay of the land?
There's 2 Vanessa Hudgens, right? And they're like, let's switch places.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think someone's at the door. Super rude. Just 1 second. I need to go answer that.
Okay. Who is it?
Violet?
Is that Spencer from Pretty Little Liars?
My name's Finn. I'm Ivy's distant cousin. We're actually very distantly related. We didn't even realize until like we ran into each other and we were like, you know what? We look really similar.
Hello.
And listen, yeah, I'm really like famous and royal, but like I don't want to marry the person I'm going to marry. So I thought maybe Ivy would be willing to like trade romantic partners with me.
You wanna partner switch? Is that what this movie is?
That's just how we do things in the place where I'm a royal person, which is the country of Monteclavia.
That's definitely a real place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What now?
Anyway, I've got to be off, but it was really nice seeing you. Bye-bye. Did you get to chat with my cousin? It's so crazy that she just like stopped by unexpectedly like that, but
that was crazy.
Yeah,
that was really crazy. She was talking some nonsense.
Yeah, what did you guys talk about?
Montegenovia row.
Yeah,
that place she's from.
She is from there.
Yeah.
Also, one of the things that I love about my distant cousin is that, you know, she's royalty, but she sounds like she's from Essex.
Yeah, that was an interesting accent. It's not really what you hear from the royals.
No, but she's unique like that. And that's definitely not the only accent that she knows how to do.
Oh, that's good. I mean, as someone who cannot do a British accent.
Well, you're going to be in good company during this movie because neither can Vanessa Hudgens.
Oh, no.
Let's do this.
Let's do this!
Yeah, this is where we go through the 20 production companies that helped make this very cheap movie happen. Like,
everybody contributed $10 exactly.
And that is why Kevin Richards is the best sous chef in the business.
I love exposition through shoddily written dialogue. It's the best.
You know the Christmas baking contest you're always talking about?
Uh-huh.
The really fancy one at that Christmas festival in Belgravia.
Belgravia.
You know how children know about internationally renowned pastry chef competitions in other countries?
All they think about.
Photo in our recipe for the Christmas castle cake hand.
And
Ta-da!
They just send out pictures of the current royal family to entice you.
You plan your life down to the last minute.
well, it's good to have a plan.
It is good to have a plan. Thank you.
They're giving us the entire afternoon to prep the kitchen and 2 days to relax and go sightseeing.
They're giving us an entire afternoon to prep the kitchen. Who's seen GBBO? Come on.
Paul and I were together for 3 years.
Maybe it's time to move on.
Why does this guy have so much to say about her life and how she lives her life? Oh, I mean, real talk, this is what Christmas feels like when you're single.
Do you just walk around wearing the name of the city on your hat that you are in?
Well, I don't want to forget.
Wishes have been known to
Is this what I should do? go give money to someone and have them be like, what do you want? And I'll be like, well, I really want to spend Christmas with someone. And instead of having them be like, I'm single, have them be like, oh,
I will be competing at a baking contest in Belgravia.
sounds fake as hell.
I guess we're going to Belgravia.
Where are they? Well, I mean, Belgravia, sure.
Belgravia, obviously.
Wow, that white shiplap is stark.
Even Belgravia was not immune to the shiplap craze of the 2000s.
It wouldn't hurt to be a little early.
I mean, aren't you being a little, I don't know.
Stop it! I hate him. Get him out. Get him out of here. All he has is commentary about what she's doing wrong.
Camera shy.
Real uggo,
Doesn't
huh?
allow her picture to be taken. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans.
No, maybe men need to stop commentating on my life.
I know this is supposed to be a family movie, but I really just wish that Stacey would be like, wow, I didn't realize it was day.
Oh no, I spilled something on your apron, which is perfectly fine because that's what aprons are for. It's an apron. You don't have to clean up. That's the point. You wash it later.
Get ready.
Lady Margaret Delacourt, Duchess of
Montenaro. She doesn't have any security? She doesn't even have an aide?
Right? Stacey could have fucking shanked her as she went by and no one would be the wiser.
Like, the horror movie version is this scene happens, but she conks her on the head and forcibly takes her life.
Would you join me at the palace for a consultation later on today?
Her food could be shit. Maybe Brianna is better. Brianna won last year. Talk to the winner.
Brianna's a cunt, but damn, she can make a nice bunt cake. A cunt cake.
A cunt cake. Oh, if I ever opened a bakery, I want it to be cunt cakes. Do you think you can legally trademark cunt cakes? Like, do you think the government is like, no, we're not going to let you say cunt legally? Kevin, it doesn't look like you had much luck with that stain. Does this man ever say anything nice?
There should be a Princess Switch 4, and the twist is that he's actually a men's rights activist and he's like been red-pilled.
Would you like some tea?
She's going to poison the tea. There are so many ways this could go horror.
I want to switch places with you. Switch places?
No one would even notice.
I'm kind of guessing your fiance would notice.
They're pulling an Olsen twins.
She just pulls out like a knife and stabs her and then leaves the country.
I'm you, bitch. I'm taking your
Mission
riches.
accomplished.
Just a minute.
Is she even a real royal? Is this all a scam?
There you are.
Here I am.
Here I am.
I trust the accommodations.
Is he
are
cute?
to your
I feel like he's fine. He's got to win me over with his
cute.
personality.
Unfortunately, I think her overbearing friend is cuter, but
I do too,
Yeah.
but he's turned me off with his personality already. Very comfortable indeed.
he's gonna think that she's
Let
trying
like a
to
log.
seduce him.
That's what it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a royal.
A royal. She wants to see his
Why
royal.
did you have to go bake some kind of fucking castle cake?
Well, no, because they gave them 2 days for sightseeing.
You should be practicing. Don't let all of these lazy fucks deter you from winning this competition. They don't know what
Right?
they're talking about. Okay. They don't have the drive to be where you are, Stacey. Again, a horror movie is where like he doesn't know what's going on and they're like tricking him and playing him so hard he loses his mind.
Get a haircut?
Yes.
Just out of the blue.
Yep.
I've known you
Stop
so
it,
long,
Kevin.
not
Oh my
forgotten.
God. Say something nice about her. This is not a royal closet. This is not even the Clueless closet.
No, Cher Horowitz did it better.
This movie asks a lot of women. Like,
Yes. And in that way, it is a reflection of society at large.
and
So-
holidays. Does she wear the pink every day?
The dear thing. So, we won't have to worry about poor Percy.
You know, I never did like peanuts.
Is this written by AI?
In that way, it was very ahead of its time.
That's the same dress from yesterday, you basic bitch.
She's seen
Wait,
some-
so she's already a duchess on her own, which is like pretty high ranking, as I've learned from Bridgerton. I just appreciate that he's not like, here's what's wrong with you.
We stan a feminist king.
Also, they just send these two like young, hot future of the royals out alone into the snow. It's snowing.
And let's forget about that schedule of yours and just hang out.
Also, I do
Super.
say super a lot.
But she's saying it like a pathological amount. Like he would have to be
Super.
like, is there something wrong with your brain?
No, it's super.
Super.
This is my American accent.
Super.
Oh, Mr. DeLuca.
Mr. DeLuca, Miss
Prince.
Donatelli, where are we?
this movie is written by the writer from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Also, why don't they have like service aides who like
I'm
take
saying
things to the kitchen?
it's these two people in charge of literally fucking everything for an entire castle. They need to get on Indeed.com. Not sponsored.
I've never seen you so sentimental.
A new pair of ballet slippers. Oh yeah, a new mom.
Where do you manage to go? There are websites where your father could purchase a new mother for you.
It's a lot of generations.
There,
Jenny.
do you see the maids? Did you see the maids in the corner?
There were other people?
They're
What are they
okay.
doing?
You believe you need to apologize.
Oh my god, we're not even halfway.
Christ, really? I felt like it was moving so fast in the beginning, and now I'm like, get to the part where
We're
they
not even
figure it
halfway.
out.
Oh my
Ah.
god.
You know, there's something about you, something I hadn't really
Do you have a
noticed
personality
before.
now?
Like my interest in foreign policy.
Let's go with that.
Okay, he's cute. He's grown on me a lot already, pretty quickly.
Mhm.
I like him.
Or the cynic in me says that he's just better at hiding it because he's royalty, and so he knows how to put on a face.
It's fine. He has a castle.
Yeah, he can overlook it.
Honestly, if the movie was just about the two of them, I would be way more enchanted.
Ah, a silly tradition.
Who the servants?
She's
were
like,
watching you?
I want my tongue in that
Is-
mouth.
Is she? Oh, why was that so awkward?
Oh, you look stunning, my dear.
Thank you.
You're gonna hit that later, huh? That's what that look was.
His dad's in the background, just like, That's the second time I've done this in one of our videos.
I know.
maybe
I feel
third.
like
I'm
every
so
video you're
sorry.
gonna do that.
It's always relevant. Dun, 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 dun.
I want to be like when a cat walks, she's just like.
That's what she should do, though. She should be like, this is one of my experimental pieces. It's not
Yes.
appreciated in its own
I
time.
haven't debuted it yet. You will be the first audience. This is cute though.
But I really want the camera to cut to people watching and be like, this fucking sucks. She's supposed to be good at piano. This is like piano 101.
We could have hired someone for this.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
May I?
Wait, it's that guy.
The two of
He's
So-
omnipresent.
It's like Game of Thrones with like the face stealers. He's just like everywhere, like replacing
Oh
people's
my
faces,
God.
right?
Let's dance.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
Ding dong.
She's kept warm by the heat of her horniness in this moment.
So then what happened? We were soaked to the
What?
Also, sorry, I can't hear soaked without thinking of the Mormons at this point and soaking.
Damn you, Jordan and McKay.
I borrow yours?
Just
This
hate
man-
him because like he's gonna say mean things to you.
Where is it?
Also,
Yeah, but he's like intentionally thirst trapping her right now.
do you know where you could have the toothpaste if you didn't do everything spontaneously and if you respected the plan?
Plan something for a woman so she doesn't have to plan it.
You just show up.
Panty dropper. Panty
Yeah,
dropper.
not 100%.
Ooh, like the down of a thistle.
She's got like a pretty narrow wardrobe, huh?
Right?
Yes.
Is it true you're
No,
really a
it's an
princess?
elaborate scheme.
Not very much.
Shh. Sorry, you have to hold a ball just so the orphans get food. That's what happened. The royals hold a ball just so the orphans get food and clothes.
Sorry.
I liked it, actually.
I like him.
I liked your body on my body.
Edward, look what they have.
twista.
This is going to be the way that they like get physical in a appropriate way.
Honestly, I would also play that, but like that's a really good way to be like, "Ooh, touch me, but don't."
Yeah, and she's in a skirt, so she could be like, "Ooh, left foot red or right foot green?"
So that's how you do things in Montanaro.
Yeah, we get the guy in Montanaro. Oh.
But it's not very dignified for a royal.
It's always dignified to be kind, Frank.
Also, these snooty comments made me think of Bridgerton, where they're like literally f***ing in front of all the servants, like on the floor, and they just have to watch.
We could also, there's so many ways we could twist this movie. We could also make an X-rated version where everyone's just like sucking and f***ing
Constantly f***ing the whole time. And then you just see her head go down, and then the scene like, oh. I hope Kevin gets lost in a snowdrift.
That was the best spaghetti I've ever had. Singing.
This is a bachelor date. This isn't real.
It is.
This is a bachelor
we need like
date.
we need a talking head where she's like, I think it's going really well. I think he's the one.
Want to watch a Christmas movie?
Sure.
Which one?
The one with Santa.
Stace, they all got Santa.
Shut the up, Kevin. Shut the up.
I've learnt so much from you.
Like how to bake cookies and wrap presents.
I was worried about us. Not knowing who.
Why do I feel things?
I'm not worried anymore.
I'm not supposed to like her, but I do. Because she's
the
just
whole
such
plan.
a
That's her whole plan.
paper thin villain. So stupid.
That's her whole plan. She cut one. Where's your plan B?
Kevin's the real prince.
No, he's not.
Kevin's just Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin is just Kevin.
I hop on a plane back
No,
to Chicago.
she
as soon as
becomes the
competition's over.
queen or the queen consort next, right? Like that's what's happening.
So then the assistant comes with like chloroform for like the real princess.
That would actually be killer. And the aide have been plotting to keep her in this forever. And the aide is like, yeah, I like you better. You're so much more fun and have personality. And the prince loves you.
I really should speak to His Royal Highness directly.
It would be such a shame to lose one's job right before Christmas, wouldn't it?
Damn.
He does half the jobs in this castle. It's that fucking troll wizard.
Oh my God. This is okay. This is put on by the royal family. These decorations are Bush League.
I'm gonna start in the filling.
Yeah.
You baked the entire, you haven't mixed anything yet?
Why have they decorated before she made the filling?
That's what I'm saying. Like you would have started the filling at the beginning when you started.
Even the people on Nailed It understand the order of operations better.
Brianna's cake.
Wait,
like
Brianna's cake looks better.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it's more impressive.
Beverly Hills, USA. And in first place, Stacy DeNovo of Chicago, USA.
Of course.
Seems rigged.
Prince Edward and Duchess Margaret.
I hope she takes off the sunglasses and they have a like, you. There is an audience. There is a filmed audience. Why would you do this in front of everyone and presumably also the cameras?
And Stacy has been with the
We
prince.
all know this already. Get through it faster.
I like being
I love
normal.
you.
I hate being in the spotlight.
Even though someone saying I love you after a day and a half is love bombing in the extreme, I love you.
It isn't right. Okay, things happen.
You're just saying that
sometimes.
because Kevin negged you for 12 years.
That's true.
Wouldn't you rather risk
Stacey, you're my
being a princess with a guy who says you're my destiny and is nice to you than anything else?
Also, let's be real. If you are married and royal, you could consider it's low risk, high reward.
Ah, dude, is her dress gloves?
Right.
Oh no, I thought it was like all one piece.
yeah.
I was gonna be like, that's cool.
Just
Okay.
a full body suit.
Ah, freeze
Slow-mo.
frame. You've seen that how many times?
Like 3.
here's the thing. Background movie, great. I would totally
Yes,
have it on. in
exactly.
December. As for story investment, I only care about Stacy and the prince. And like that was genuinely cute. And if that had been the whole movie, it would have totally gotten me.
But then
Like-
there's the Kevin of it all.
From the first scene, he's like, this is what's wrong with you. This is also what's wrong with you. Why can't you be like this? Why aren't you ever like this? And it's like, Kevin, shut up. This isn't what best friends are like. And it's certainly not what future love interests are like.
This is why I think it tracks that in future movies, he should gradually become red pilled, because he already kind of has like the foundation of that. And then he's going to slowly resent the fact that he's the sous chef to a woman. And so he's going to get on his little forums online.
Right. I feel like they don't have the best future together. Like their future is called marriage is hard.
Yeah.
And there are those people who are like, yeah, it's hard, but we make it work.
Yeah. Every day is a fucking battle, but we're in love and marriage is great and you should totally get married.
That's what I feel like they would be.
I think what this is we are pitching to any studio execs watching this. We are pitching the Princess Switch 4, in which
into the manosphere.
Kevin finds Reddit.
It's like Frozen Into the Unknown is the song, but this is Into the Manosphere.
Dude, I'm already picturing the cover art, like the poster art, because it's Into the Manosphere. It's a snow globe, right? And so it's like the manosphere, literally, and inside is all of the like MRA bullshit.
Oh, and then all the other movie characters are like watching him in the snow globe.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our super dark takes.
I hope this was super fun and everyone who voted for it feels satisfied with how much attention we paid and how many compliments we paid this week.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you want us to actually watch the sequels, because there is a Princess Switch 2 and a Princess Switch 3.
Only if the budget is better and there's better love writing.
Yeah.
I need better love writing. I need good relationship writing where they're cute.
I don't know if you're gonna get that, but
shut up.
Hijinks are plentiful.
There was almost no hijinks in this movie. What are you talking about?
So you'll get more hijinks in the sequels, is what I'm saying.
There was so much more hijinks in that Lindsay Lohan Christmas movie than this. Exponentially more hijinks. Like, do you love this movie and you wanted us to love it? Do you also find this movie as ridiculous and you liked how much we made fun of it? Do you hate this movie and hate us? And if so, why are you here?
I mean, hate views are still views, baby.
Hate views are still views. It still counts. Follow for more hot takes and also more Christmas attack zone planning.
Yes. It's Christmas.
We could have had more hijinks. And I think maybe a murder. I'm just throwing it out there.
That's all we're asking
a murder.
For. A skosh. A
Christmas
violence.
murder.
There is probably a Lifetime movie with that title already.
Oh my God. I gotta go
Google
look.
it.
I gotta go look.
Yeah. Hit the keys.